It seems to be a regular occurrence for him at the moment. He seems to be making international cricket look a bit easier than it actually is. The way he played today on Test match debut at Lords, I guess the home of cricket, just the tradition and everything that comes with playing at Lords, and he went out there and to bat all day, to be 136 not out or whatever it is, it was just phenomenal. I mean, to see, and also knowing the guy and how he works and his personality and just how well he's gelled in the team, it was a joy to watch for everyone. I mean, just not just the people here, everyone at home, his family, all around the world. It was an amazing knock, that's for sure. Oh gosh, I don't know. It's always up there because I mean it's a Test match 100 on debut, so he's playing against guys he's never faced before on a completely different surface that he hasn't played for a long time, different ball, just everything that comes with making your debut. So it's certainly up there, and the way just seeing the grin on his face when he got to 100, and then also afterwards, just seeing that joy in him, and also I guess there's a bit of relief when he gets to sit in the ice bath at the end of the day after working as hard as he did, just to sort of, you soak it in that little bit more, and all the guys patting him on the back and giving him hugs and high fives and just showing that adulation towards him. It was, it was a great change rooms to be in, that's for sure. Um, I think he just, I mean, he was around the test group a couple of times during the summer, and I guess he's ever so grateful to be in the position he's in, which I think a lot of the guys in the group are, all the guys in the group are. He understands how the New Zealand, well, the BLACKCAPS system is working and how it has worked for a while now, and he's more than happy being a part of everything, and I think that helps massively when you get given an opportunity. He's been knocking the door down domestically for such a long time, and then obviously his white ball stuff during the summer was phenomenal as well, and he's just continued that on. He's come in and he's been himself. He's played cricket the way he knows how to play cricket, and the performances speak for themselves, and you get to see at the end of the day an innings like that. It's a top quality knock from a top quality person. I don't think it leaves any sort of different position that he was in beforehand. I think he comes out, he makes runs domestically. He's come over here and made runs for Durham, which is always what you need and want your next lot of players to do. You want them to be scoring runs or taking wickets to put pressure on the guys that are in the team at the moment. That's what Devon did to get an opportunity, and will keep doing that. He's a quality batter, so he'll go back, he'll play his way. He knows how to score runs. He'll do it for Central Districts and any other team he gets to play for. And when an opportunity comes up, he'll be more than ready. And even when he's played for the BLACKCAPS in Test cricket and white ball cricket, we've seen his class and seen what he's capable of, and he'll continue to do that. How are you, mate? It's probably the fact he's himself. He's nice and relaxed at the crease. He's happy to talk with the other batter whenever needs be, or in between balls, end of overs. He's also more than likely happy to chat to a bowler just to make himself feel more comfortable and more relaxed. So I'd imagine he was doing that out there today, just to be in his own mind that he wants to be in. And I'd imagine anyone that's batted with him, unfortunately I missed out on that opportunity, but I think it'd be a nice little ride to be with when he's batting for long periods of time, and also in different formats, someone coming down and trying to smile a lot and play his natural style of more often than not more attacking sort of cricket, but then he also knows how to bat long periods of time, and so I reckon it'll be a lot of fun to bat with. I think in this environment he's probably a little bit more quiet. He's certainly more quiet in our scouting meetings, but I know he'll be watching footage and analysing and doing all sorts of things in his own room and chatting with the other senior batters sort of one-on-one. I think that's where he gets the most of his information, or that's where he feels most comfortable finding out. But then he also knows his style of play. He understands where people will more than likely bowl to him. He understands the way he wants to play it. He knows really well where his off stump is. He knows his shots and not his shots, and when he's in his best mind frame, he sticks to that. And it seems to be at the moment he's in that mind frame all the time. So he's been fantastic for us. Definitely. I think it doesn't matter how long you've played or how little you've played, you're always learning. And there's always someone new coming along and they bring something different to the game. They have a different mindset, they can play different shots. They just play the game differently the way each individual plays. So then everyone talks, everyone asks questions. They want to know how one person makes runs over another person. And you want to take the bits that work for you and hopefully mould it into your own game. And those guys, I mean, they'd be silly not to. I mean, Devon's making runs and they want to know how to keep making runs. They've all made a lot of runs, so Dev would be asking the same of them. So I think that's a nice environment to be in. That's what you want guys doing. They all want to be getting better and helping each other get better. No, not at all. I mean, it's not up to us. We've got to sort of deal with whatever the surface is. I think when you're used to batting on green surfaces at home, it's almost you get to other places, and even when it may have a bit of greenery in it, you're still prepared to bat through those tough earlier periods and then make the most of it after that. But when we saw the surface, even the way it had changed in the days leading into the test, this first day, it changed dramatically, and it just became more evident that it was going to be bat first and make the most of that opportunity. I guess there was a lot of work with us sort of throwing and flicking balls from around the wicket, so they get used to that angle and hopefully we get a bit of shape the way Stuart Broad gets it. It's not always going to be perfect, but it's certainly a way to help the guys prepare for that. It's obviously, apart from Devon, Henry Nichols and Tom Latham had faced him before, so they had an understanding of what he was going to try and do to them and how they were going to try and combat that, and which I think they did really well. And then it's just the fact of just continuing on with that. We obviously have another innings and another test to make the most of it, and hopefully it works out well for us. I don't think it's massively important. I think the guys know what we're capable of. I think people around the world know what we're capable of. I think it's the first day of a series, and we're going to go out. We want to play cricket our way. We want to be ourselves. We want to work hard to get the runs we need to get, bat the way we want to bat, and hopefully we get the results from that. And at the moment, we've done that really well. But then it is the same thing. Tomorrow's a new day. Everyone starts again, but it's that same mindset, going out with the same attitude, having the same intent with what we want to do. and hopefully we get the results as well. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh, not really. I mean, it's weather's weather. It's England. There's going to be chances of rain at some stage or other. So it's about, well, no, because we just go out there and keep playing. I mean, you can't sort of on the start of day 2 say, right, well, it's going to rain this day, or there's a chance of rain for this. So it's about going out and doing our thing again. They're going to bowl. They've got that new ball, that second new ball. They're going to be asking some serious questions of our guys again to start the day. Go out there, play well, play our way, and see what sort of how the day unfolds. I think they've been going longer than just today. It's just, I think it's the way it is. I mean, what he's done at home, the home summer, and what he's now done on Test debut today, it's just fantastic to watch. Like I said earlier, the way he approaches it, the way he comes into the group, he's been outstanding. And to see someone dominate the way he's been dominated, I think everyone is a bit gobsmacked, but it's such a pleasure to be around and to watch. So everyone just is loving the ride and jumping on with him. Cheers, guys. Sweet. Thank you.